Training JS number 7, if else and ternary operator. In JavaScript, if else is the most basic conditional statement. It consists of three parts: condition, statement 1, and statement 2, like this. So this is the condition, statement A or statement B. It means if the condition is true, then execute the statement A. Otherwise, execute the statement B. If the statement or statement B are more than one line, you need to add parenthesis and at the head and tail of the statement in JS. Keep the same indentation on Python. We don't need Python. So for example, if you want to judge whether a number is odd or even, we can write the code like this. So if I want something like that, I can divide it, and then if the remainder is 1, it's going to be an odd number, otherwise it's going to be an even number. If there are more than one condition to judge, we can use the compound if-else statement. So if I have a lot of conditions to judge, suppose if something, an age is less than 16, then it's going to return children, but if it is less than 50, it is going to return young men. So I have multiple conditions, and if I want to check it, is I'm going to use else if. This function returns a different value depending on the parameter age. Okay. Now, complicated JS and Ruby ternary operator. So, condition statement A, statement B. It means that if the condition here is true, then statement A is going to be executed. Or if it is false, then condition B will be executed. Or even we can return it like that. So if this portion is true, then it's going to be odd number. False, then it's going to be an even number. We can use it for the age thing as well. Here we have used multiple conditions. Now let's come to the task. Complete the function sells hot dog. Function accept one parameter n is the number of hot dogs a customer will buy. So n is going to be number. Different number have different prices. Refer to the following table and return how much money will the customer spend to buy the number of hot dogs. So is I have to return the cost, right? So first thing, I'm going to take a variable is going to be cost and initially is going to be 0. So I'm going to return the cost as well. If n is less than 5, then the cost of per unit is going to be 100. So if n is less than 5, then my cost is going to be n multiplied by 100 because per unit is going to cost 100. Else if the cost is greater than or equal to 5 and less than 10, then the per unit cost is going to be 95. So if n is greater than or equal to 5 and and is less than 10, then the cost is going to be n multiplied by 95 per unit cost. Everything else is going to be cost is equal to cost anything else. So we have two conditions meant. So and greater than 10 means everything else. Everything else, whatever the value comes, value n is going to cost is going to be 90. Now if I attempt it, let's see. N is equal to 10, expected 0 or equal to 900. So here I made a mistake. It is going to be n multiplied by 90, not the cost. So if I attempt it once more, all the things are passed. Now I'm going to submit it. Here are some other ways you can do it as well.